Okay, what's happening, everybody? If you're watching in the future, we're going to hop back into some DMC 5. Gonna get back on the grind. Try and do some missions, try and do Bloody Palace. Same old, same old. Let's see how it goes. Giving me a cry. I'm not gonna try and do mission 10 again because I felt like that was some bullshit. How's it going, Kai? How's it going? Nice to see you, nice to see you. How's everything? How old life? Okay, let's go, I think, do mission 12. Sure. Oh, dude, my eyes still look wrecked. How's it going with the game? Oh, it's going rough. Game's hard. Game's really hard. But we're getting there. We've gotten through a lot of the easy stuff, which is good. I'm really glad about that. But now it's just the really rough stuff that's left. So we're just going through it slowly but surely. Got pretty mad yesterday, so I'm trying to breathe. Take it a bit slower today. Hey, what's up? What's up, Kat? How you doing, Amy? How's it going? By the way, Amy, I know DNM ain't here yet, but I know you love the Nero plays. That man's so good at Nero. You need to go check his channel out. Good. Go to hell. It's over. Okay, there's only like 2 or 3 fights. There's DNM, there's DNM, there's DMM as well. He's the one you should go check out. The combo, the YouTube channel. Go check out his YouTube channel. I'll put it in chat later. He's so good at Nero. Straight at me. My hands are sweaty. It's fine. Jamie's. Whoa, wow, yeah, okay, wait, let me read everything. Doppelganger is going to absolutely be a huge help even when you don't have SCT, when you know how to abuse callback. Okay, cool. Yo, Jamie's cop. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Nice, yeah, because, yeah, dude. Pretty good. And what did you ask? Am I familiar with Virgil's control yet? I still kind of suck with the dodging and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, the doppelganger stuff is really good. I just need to use more. No! I hate him. Go away. Go to hell. It's over. And thank you for saying I'm getting better. I'm trying to. Go to hell. It's over. Glad they decided to leave me alone. No, fuck. Oh, where did you see that? I didn't know you could do that. It's no! No, my style! was doing better. Oh my gosh. Okay, double gang is just double DPS on top of some SD damage buff. With spamming SD with doppel has high DPS. Yeah, that's really the one that I feel like is that absolutely smashes. Try using air stinger for this. Caster guys. Ooh yeah. I should. Virgil's dodge offset is hella slick, but on the ground tricks mess me up. I almost never release lock on. I am trying to practice to not release it because Cat says it's the best way to play him. I'm still trying to get better at it. It makes me scared. Just play DMC Reboot, you'll be used to it. I don't have access to that game though. It's only on PS3. No. Yeah, it's Virgil, I know. I also just need to learn to practice switching between lock-ons. My word, Virgil, come on. Always. Whoops. Can I still make it? Nope. Gotta love this skip. Yeah, apparently it helps a lot. Doomslayer is cat. I just keep calling them cat. Okay, it is cat. But Doomslayer, yes. Doomslayer, yes. Yes. I never use trick charge because you can use trick down and trick up. But trick down the hard. Fuck. I pushed the wrong button. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm tired. Okay. I love the answer, yes. To both. Okay, let's not fuck it up now. Yeah, I know you just use the mod that just makes it down. I would love that mod. Because it seems like such a useful thing as well. Gonna run past those guys. I didn't get an S though. I probably. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Back trick or jump, pretty sure. In STT, really? Okay. Then I'll definitely actively try and practice that more. It's so weird, and half the time I end up fucking it up and I just dash forward or to the side. I don't actually end up dashing back. Because it would be extremely useful. I can see why that'd be so useful. It didn't even need a jump. Hitting void slash explosion. What's that again? No, I know. Having the lock on doesn't make it any easier. Whee! What's at the end of this? Is it a Eurozone fight? Yeah, by accident. Yeah, no, I know. And then I always feel good. And then I'm like, oh, if only I could do that properly. I also love how you've been watching me now for long enough that you can totally tell when I'm doing stuff by accident. Or when it's, like, legitimate. Do I have I don't. That's not good. Is there another fight? Yeah. Please tell me there's another fight. There isn't. I did it again. I did it again. I actually did it again. I fucked it up again because now I don't have STT to deep stinger him. Who's enemy in? That's the explosion. Okay, okay. So I just gotta wait a little bit longer. I'm just so used to doing it quickly. Fuck, dude. I don't think we're gonna do well. I really suck at this fight. I really suck at this fight. Push it out! I could not try to get to the bottom. If I could have tricked down there, it would have been great. Fucking, I lost my concentration. I want to restart this. I want to restart this mission. Just because of this. If I'd started with Deep Stinger, it would have been fine. Fuck, like I dodged that. Nah, restart. And I don't want to hit a checkpoint because I'm not going to have... It's fine. We'll just restart the mission. I know the shortcuts. I just must make sure I don't use my STT on that other fight. Spam perfect release Dragon Breaker for DT in game. Or, you know, DP. Yeah, the rapid slash spam, yeah. But I want to go in there with DT. I should be fine with that. It's just a queen we have to fight. I just mustn't be a little bitch about it. We'll be fine. I'm gonna have to go do all of those first two fights. Oh, that's fucking annoying. It's fine. It's fine. It took us 12 minutes to get there. What's another 12? Also going for a haircut potentially soon. You guys are going to see me with short hair.
Go to hell. It's over. Lights on. Get some.
Okay. That one's pretty chilled. Yeah, you stuck, bitch. Okay, dash, jump. Straight at me. That is some bullshit, dude.
Go to hell. It's over. Go to hell. Get one.
Fuck.
Go to hell. It's over.
Fuck, mistimed that completely.
Go to hell. Die.
Because I got hit, does that mean I'm gonna not get an S? Is it one of those missions? For the rest of it, until you use and you want to stick to Doppelganger, summon it out for a small bit, then desummon it, spend only some of the DT and farm a bit. You know, I'm not good with that, but I'm gonna try! I need to start practicing my DT handling better. I need to be able to do it better, so... Let's just check, is our shit charged? Okay, now it's fully charged. Cool. What was that? Okay. And double smack.
Go to hell. It's over. Go to hell.
There we go. There we go. I need to remember that. I'm just always so scared to use that combo because it feels like it's so long. And then I'm going to fuck it up and get hit while I'm trying to pull it off. But I guess if I'm just fighting one thing and it's stunned, that should be pretty useful. Okay, but we got S's. Use drive on them. I was also, and you know what's funny? Is as I was standing there, waiting for the queen to slash, I'm like, he's going to tell me to use drive. Okay, we got full DT this time. Come on, kick his little ass. Drive is just so free 60% of the time. Okay, cool. I must just learn to use a lot. A lot of times also you'll see I'll try and activate it and I fuck it up. And I end up dashing or swinging up. I don't know, man. Consistency with me I think will never be a thing. My ADHD doesn't allow it. I'll have moments of glory and moments of failure. No. So much for that. I just get hit instantly, man, and then it's a big old fuck up. Felt like I dodged it. Push circle. I'm sorry I'm so quiet.
Now I'm a little motivated. Rest in peace.
Okay. I'm avoiding getting hit. Wow, you don't say, cat. Just gotta get in a habit of not getting hit, you know. If you wanna not die, if you wanna get good at the game, if you wanna just, you know, you're just gonna have to do it. Not get hit. I'm also trying to keep lock on to try and maintain concentration. But we got the S, so I'm happy. I feel like we could have done it better, but it's fine. As long as we got the S. Mission 15, what's that? Don't remember what that one is. Yo, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Gamelo, how you doing? How you doing? How is everything? How is everything? Tank through everything and through moves out as soon as you enter sleep. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'd always rather just go for the damage. I know I need to practice dodging in STT, but I'm just like, I'm gonna just go for the damage. The series. I mean, which series are you talking about? The game series, the old anime series, or the modern anime series? Which one do you want to talk about? What exactly do you want to talk about in terms of the series? Malphite, what's that? Is that the bird? Yeah, it's the bird. If you take damage to environmental things, will that also lower your grade? By the way, yours is equivalent to a regular Emperor Cell. Okay. Okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Ooh, close. Oh, come on, Nep! Well, the canon events, we could probably talk about that. I mean, we are going through the whole series, and we're going to complete all of the games, so... I'm not too sure if there's comic books that are canon and stuff, so yeah. Around the spikes, by the way. Really? But yeah, it starts at 3. You want to know where it starts?
It's over. Go to hell. It's over.
No, no.
Go to hell. It's over.
Don't. 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 No, stop locking on to that motherfucker. Lock on to the other people. I'm letting go of lock on for a reason. No. You fucking eyeball bitch. You can go just outside. Okay, you can use Starfall to get back inside, or use Aerial Rave hit to redirect yourself. Air Stinger back in after using inertia to float to their side past the spikes. Okay, cool. Could Dante... What? Could Dante date with Patty? You know, the girl on the phone in the beginning of the game. I actually don't really know who she is. I was trying to think about that a while back, but I don't know who she is. Pretty sure she's also really young. I'm just saying. But no, I don't think Dante's really gonna date anybody. I don't really think that's Dante's character. I mean, him and Trish had a thing, but that's just because, you know, she looks like his mom. Dash. That's a dick thing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nice. Give me a second. So sorry about that. I never get a phone call from that person, so I thought it was an emergency. It was not. They just want to go out. I didn't watch the 2007 anime. It's actually a topic that we discussed on the stream. I need to watch it still. He said he will date her when she's 18. That's... You know, that anime came out in 2007, and by that comment it shows. I don't think he's gonna date her. I think that was more just to get her off of his back, and hence why when she called when she was 18, he was like, "I need you to get me out of that birthday party." But no, and then plus, like I said, I don't think Dante dating would be the best. I think he's cool on his own, man. Nero's got the love situation happening there with Kyrie. Virgil had some fling that we don't know about. You know, that's kind of cool. Where's he? Woohoo! Without even seeing you, bitch. Without even seeing your ass. Get fucking wrecked. straight at me. Again, also, I'm not the man to go to when it comes to DMC lore. I know a decent amount, but not a lot. I have played through all of the games except for 2. I haven't watched the anime, but I have watched the most recent anime. I'm yarring them, and I'm jumping because I'm scared, because I'm afraid they're attacking. Ooh, I hit it back. What's that? Really? Didi's gonna message you now about tomorrow. He'll let you know. They booked Rappi tickets or something, a box, and they want us to join. Because Pax is going to a funeral, so he can't make it anymore. So I said I'm keen because I haven't seen him in quite a while. Get to see them every day. Oh, but he said he'll message me. Anyway, when she's a kid, she kind of cares for Dante when Dante is in danger. I mean, that's cute. That's nice and all. I still don't think I want Dante to date. It's an 18-year-old. Fuck, did you see that though? Did you see that though? Did you see that combo that I was pulling off? Whew, that felt sexy. That felt sexy. Okay, what are we fighting? Ah, what the fuck? Dick tits! You're such a wank. I need you to... Okay. Jump, jump, yumpies. Yeah, yumpies. Fucking suck fighting these things, man. I don't know, dude. Fuck you guys. A guy named Dante, a lot of girls who have emotion with. A lot of girls have emotion with him. Doesn't mean it's the other way around. That's kind of the point. Like, that's the whole point, right? Is he has a lot of history with a lot of these girls and chicks and stuff, but he's not there to be with the chicks. He's there to make sure he can pay his bills. He's just a dude, you know, and he's trying to figure out his family stuff and all that. That's Dante's story. He doesn't need a love interest, I don't feel like. Like I said, Nero's got the love interest. We've explored that there. That feels great. Wrong one, but fine. No, this one.
Go to hell. It's over.
If he were to have a love interest, I think Lady in the games would be pretty cool.
Go to hell. It's over.
Nice. Dante ain't getting 3 pizzas a day in the Rantian Bay. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If he ain't getting his pizza and he ain't getting his Rampay, that's Dante's priorities. What about Demon? Could Dante fall in love with a demon? Again, I don't think he needs a love interest. I think he could fall in love with anybody. A love story is not that hard to write. I don't think that's the point. You know? Like, if you're looking for a love story, look to Nero and Kyrie. Nero's a great love story. He's an aggravated emo kid, and Kyrie brings him down to earth and has him, like, grounded and more stuff. He's like that, thinking about family and all these things. You can even go to Virgil if you want to, you know, because he went and had his little fling. If you're thinking about what it would be like if, you know, the brooding dude had a vibe. But I don't think Dante needs a love interest at all. Like with a demon, I guess. I feel like it would be the same either or. Oh fuck, not this shit.
Go to hell. It's over.
Oh, come on, what even hit me? Bruh! Woo! Took too long.
Now you
Okay. Yeah. So what is the name of your Samsung phone? I don't know. What? Okay, I think in the next DMC he will get a grandson because Nero will have a kid with Kerry soon. Potentially. I think we might wait a bit longer for that though. Either because I was thinking about this the other day because I obviously want to do a review of the whole series and everything as a whole. Because I feel like DMC5 feels almost like a side questy kind of game. Because if you think about the story, it really is just them fixing their family bonds. And then it leads us to where it is now, where at the end of 5, where Virgil and Dante are now in the underworld, gonna have to do their thing to escape and like blah blah blah. And then Nero's left at the top. I'm very excited to see what they do with the story at 6. Because I feel like it's the first time with DMC in a long time where they can kind of just do what they want to, because they've sorted out all the canonical issues. Or at least most of them. So I'm very excited to see that. You'll get a grandson when Capcom wants to bring Mundus back, yeah. I think they might bring him back in the next one, right? Because they're going to be in the underworld, and Mundus is obviously going to have more of a role to play, I think, in the new anime adaptation. Not that it's very good, but he will. And because of the new anime adaptation, they'll obviously need to keep that in mind because it'll bring new fans in from there. Nero is the easiest time with regular enemies. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do this. I fucking pushed circle, dude. Oh, I don't have concentration! No! Well, I mean, then let's just... Fuck, I'm fucking it all up, dude. What's happening? What is happening? I hate the camera angle on this bitch so much. I'm doing backwards forward, please. I hate this fucking fight with Virgil, dude. Fuck me, dude. I hate this shit. I hate you. What you doing? You see, cause how the camera fucking turns. I almost missed that, dude. That's so fucking stupid. Ooh, I don't like that chicken. Ooh, I don't like that chicken. Hey, out of the chicken berserk phase. I was trying to. I just can't do mid-air judgment cuts. If I could do those, it would help so much more. Kinetic explosion or doppel summon iframes through it. The fight is cakewalk with PGC, yeah. I still got an S though, that's all I care about. Don't air trick to her in the chicken's berserk phase or you risk getting hit. Yeah, no, definitely. They're definitely going for the style of a samurai, for sure. From early days. I think Dante was meant to be more of like your... Because remember, you also need to remember when DMC like first came out and everything, and like the era of gaming back then, the hack and slash, God of War type games. Like it really was just your dudes type of game. So like Dante was supposed to be this more just I smack shit things, where Virgil was supposed to be this more like intricate kind of character and stuff like things like that, especially in the early days. Okay, what is next? Not 18. I'm not doing 18 right now. So we've got 10 and 18. Fuck. And yeah, we just have 18, right? No, we did it, Moose. Yeah, we did do it. Fuck yeah. Fuck. It's just such bullshit to try and get the S on this one and 10. Dante is just prototype Leon, pretty much. Pretty much. It's like Leon with... Leon if Leon didn't have so much PTSD. And wasn't so serious. Yeah. But I'm so sad to fucking find out, like to remember that this game is made by the same people that make Ori. It's like, I love Ori. I love Ori to bits. I'm busy playing it on the main channel as well, and I'm going to go through all the games. It's just like, oh, no, we don't get anything like that. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like 2 is just a joke, apparently. I haven't played it, but it's just a joke. 1, it's just, like I say, it's like, you know, think of the era that it was made in. It's not... There's not really story there. There was never supposed to really be story. It's only from 3 where they're like, hey, we have a game series on our hand now. We need to start making a storyline. We need to start actually like introducing characters and, you know, meaning things. But 1 story is literally just like, it's like most games in that age. You're a dude, you got some powers, your mommy died, you're going to go fight the demon lord, boom. Like, you know, it's not really much to it. And Dante's just a little cocky. I think from 3 onwards is when Dante really gets his shine. What are we gonna do? I'm like debating it. I think maybe we do Bloody Palace. No, I don't want to do that either. Let's do some Heaven or Hell. Let's do like a mission or 2 of this. Just take it easy. Chat a bit about DMC while we do this. Yeah, but 3's Dante's really good. I like 3's Dante a lot. 5's Dante is also very good, but you can see he's aged and he's matured and like he's gone through things, you know. Bloody Palace warm-up mode. I could do that, you're right. Maybe practice some of the later stages. Yeah, I think maybe we do that. I think I'll do a mission or two of this. Then I'll quickly go get some water. Then we'll hop into Bloody Palace and do the warm-up. I think let's practice the bird. Because we just saw how much I had an issue with that, and it did kill us last time. Oh wait, this will be quick. This will be super quick. Why Dante doesn't want to kill demons? Well, because Dante doesn't just kill demons. He also knew Trish was a demon. What a dumb way to die. Anyway. If I don't get an Esto, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't kill him because Dante doesn't just kill people. He's pretty chilled. I mean, Dante is a demon. It's not like you see him killing himself. It's not just like he sees demons and he goes red. That's more like Nero, if anybody. And even then, Nero's also very much a morally good person. Pretty chilled. I don't think he would also just kill somebody that's a demon just because they're a demon. And again, all those people are half human, half demon. Let's also be real. So, if you really want to get into semantics. I wish these things broke with one hit. I told you. Like I say, like Dante's... like, that's why I love Dante as a character. He's very simple. Very, very simple. Very simple person. Even in 5, he only intervened in this game because the power went off. Like, Dante don't really give a fuck about much. It's like he cares... Like, if you want to get deep with Dante, the only thing he really cares about is his family. And to an extent, his friends, definitely. But, like... The man just wants pizza and rent, man. Very simple dude. I mean, that's more like the anime. It's not like he really struggles with his demon side in the games that much. Kind of accepts it pretty quickly and knows what he has to do. Again, haven't seen the anime. Maybe the anime is a bit different. And I haven't played 3 in a very long time. But I don't remember it being this huge thing. Especially like how it is in the anime. And he's Strawberry Sunday. Very simple man. Who could hire Dante to kill demon? The government? What are you saying? I mean, they can. They don't. Unless you're talking about the new anime. Again, haven't watched the old anime, but everyone that hires him in the games is just a broker. Like Morrison. I don't know if Morrison works with the government. I don't think so. I don't remember that being in like an explicit detail. I was gonna say, literally anyone can just hire. He's just a normal dude. Again, I think you're making it a bit deeper than it is. He's just a normal guy. You see, this is my issue with the anime. It's like looking for a story where there doesn't need to be. You know what the story is? He needs to pay his rent. He's in a very, very relatable struggle. He just wants some pizza and he needs to pay his rent, man. He just wants to get by. Then he don't care who you are. Yeah, unless you're like really morally bad, I guess it doesn't really matter. Again, it's like think of what a normal person would do. If I was in his situation, I had his powers and everything, I'd be like, oh, it sucks I'm a demon, but hey, gotta use this shit. Cool, boom, 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 I guess I'm not full demon, like, you know? And then on top of that, I'd be like, oh, I guess I need to pay my rent. I don't really care about saving the world or anything, I just want to pay my rent. And then, of course, obviously, if it gets bigger and stuff, he does get into it. He is a good guy again. Like he's an asshole. Yes, I don't know why I'm trying to do combos. I forgot. We Beyblade this bitch. Did I get everyone? Is everyone dead? Everyone dead yet? Cool. Yeah, because I mean, and again, like, I'm very happy and willing for them to explore more of Dante and like his motivations and reasons. But again, I feel like he has enough. He just, you know, outside of the rent stuff and everything, he's got his family that he's trying to figure out. He's got Virgil, obviously, that he's very interested in, and he's trying to save. I'm pretty sure if like someone came up to him and was like, Dante, Lady, and Trish are in trouble, he'd help them, obviously. Yeah. Does V have the money when he hired Dante to kill himself? So I think he hired Dante to to kill himself. Yeah. You can kill things with flush as well. Cool. I'll have that out as well then. I'm pretty sure he did. Again, it's kind of irrelevant to the story. It's like, whether he had the cash or not. Again, I don't think you need a lot of money to afford Dante services. If he's struggling with rent and, you know, stuff like that, I really don't think you need a lot. But yeah, I don't think that's really ever explicitly explained. No, but like let's say like it was like one of those where it was like, whoa, Trish and Lady are captured and they kind of fucked and like, you know, it's already late. Then I feel like he would help. But yeah, otherwise even then he wouldn't, right? Because he'd know that they handle themselves. Same with Nero. That's why he lets Nero go off on his own, even before this in DMC4. So yeah. But if they were in trouble, like it was late, they already lost or something, and he had to go save them, he would obviously help. And obviously if the world was like on the brink of ending, and it was like total devastation, you'd have to twist his leg, but I can definitely see him being like, okay, you know, and then going and doing it. But yeah, no, his motivations are pretty clear. Very much in line with mine right now. I'm quite less for some pizza and money. That's also why I like that he doesn't have a love interest, because if he had a love interest, it would complicate everything as well. Because then it's like, okay, now his motivations are changing, and you know. Where Dante's just Dante, you know. And the only time he really gets serious with the families, I can't even really say with the friends. So yeah. No, I love his character to bits. I really do. I love the way that it is. And at least they didn't butcher that in the anime. At least he was still himself pretty much in the anime. I mean, there's a lot else that he did wrong, but yeah. I'm talking about the new anime, obviously, not the old one. I know the old anime is actually pretty good. Why he couldn't live in the house? Because the house is just... Okay, so I'm going to talk a bit up my ass, yeah? I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kat. who got bored in a game because everyone else can't really do shit. Yeah, basically. Basically. I'm pretty sure his parents' house gets destroyed, dude, like when he's a kid. And you see the remnants of it in 5. And don't forget, 1 isn't first, 3's first. 3's the first in the chronological order. Then it goes 1, then 2, then 4, then 5, I'm pretty sure. But it goes 3 first, and in 3 he's already got the Devil May Cry thing. The house was only destroyed in 5. Okay, cool. And if the house was only destroyed in 5, I don't know why it doesn't go back and live there. Trauma? What do you mean it was only destroyed in 5? But there's a very clear flashback that it was burned down when they were kids. What do you mean it was only destroyed in 5? Because there's a very clear flashback, not just in 5, even in the other games, that their shit kind of burned down when they were younger. Did they rebuild it? And then it got destroyed again? Yeah? I thought it got destroyed and you only see it again in 5. After it's been burnt down. Again, I'm speaking up my ass, so I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong. It's just that's my understanding. To move out of his shop. So it's probably burned down, but habitable, like you say. And then, like, yeah, probably couldn't be bothered, yeah. Remember, also, if you move into a house that's paid for, just because you don't have to pay for rent, you still have to pay for power and water and food. Still other living expenses. He doesn't have any money. He can barely afford rent. What money? How could he fix the house? He can't even afford rent. Yeah, exactly. You can't even... Exactly. Like, I get where you're coming from. Like, I also would be like, why doesn't he just move back in there? It'd probably be... If we... Okay, like, you see, this is getting really deep now for the sake of getting deep. If we had to really think about it, yeah, in the real world living expenses, it would probably be cheaper to move into his burned down parents' house. But it would also suck, and it would cost a lot to fix, and... Yeah, nah. I'm gonna run past it, I don't really care. So yeah, again, you see, like, that's my thing as always, like, try not to, I mean, you can if you want to, obviously if it gives you enjoyment, but try not to think too heavily about it, because then you will get to a point where you start getting answers you don't really want. Because, I mean, the reality of the situation is, I think the creators and stuff just don't deem that kind of information really necessary for the story. I think maybe if we got more other media stuff of Dante, like more animes or comic books and stuff like that, that's where you'd find that kind of story kind of fleshed out a bit. But, I mean, in terms of the games, I think it's kind of irrelevant to why he's living in a shop and not his parents' place, you know. That's true, he doesn't have to travel to his workplace. Not a homeless Dante, that's also true. He would be a homeowner. He would be a homeowner instead of everyone thinking he's fucking homeless. That would be true. That would be true. But then again, he doesn't give a shit what people think about it, you know. All very valid points. All very valid points. Like I said, I just think at the end of the day, it's all just up to, like, interpretation and stuff. What's happening? Oh, I pushed X. I tried to jump. Because I feel like that stuff's more just for the fans to gush over and to kind of enjoy. I don't think they'll ever really, like, give us reasons why he's not living there and things like that. Also, I always say that a lot for games, and then the developers do end up really giving these, like, really cool little details, so we'll see. Who knows? You know, in 10 years from now when we get DMC 6, we'll see. Okay, so I need them to all fall by... No. Am I still making it? I am. Woo! Whee! Where am I? Wow, I flew! Oh, damn! go in and out. I guess that would also be true. Demon blood to open the path. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess that would be a bit of a pain. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you have those kind of thoughts. That's an interesting topic to have, an interesting conversation to have. I am a Beyblade. I am the Beyblade. What am I missing? Who still needs to die? Thank you. Like, if I'm being honest, my favorite part of the story is always going to just be Dante and Virgil's whole conflict and everything. I just find them so cool. I do enjoy Nero a lot, and I love his space in the story. I especially like it because I feel like he brings that angst that this kind of game needs. The attitude that this kind of game needs. And I obviously, you know, I also enjoy Lady and Trish a lot. Lady in 3, her story is also like, again, it's pretty basic, so it's not like, oh, wow. But I enjoy them a lot. I enjoy Nico as well. She was a pretty cool addition as well to the game. I don't think I really dislike any of the characters, really. Even V, as much as I don't like the way he plays, his story is pretty solid, you know, it makes sense. Gives us some more lore about the devil arms and everything. I like it. Yeah, no, dude, I love the Nero and Nico duo. It was a really good one to add. Nico in general, I think, is a fucking good character that they added, because she's also she matches his angst, and well, not his angst, but he's like spice, his cockiness. I really like Nico a lot. She's a pretty cool character. I think she, out of all of the ladies in the crew, is the most interesting. Because Lady's pretty cool. She is, but she's also she's like basically the female version of Nero. She's just angry the whole time, and like her, without all the cocky comebacks. And then Trish she's really basic. I mean, she's just a demon chick that looks like Dante's mom, let's be real. Like, she's cool. But I think Nico is really, really cool. Like, really cool. Yeah, I guess. I guess he's the owner. Oh, did he sell the house to Morrison? Yeah, sucks shit. Years in. I beat you with a little sword. How does it feel? You are useless. Okay, from here we'll go and hop on to maybe some Bloody Palace and do some practicing. Fight some bosses. Because I would like to go and do that. I also don't know why they replaced Morrison in the anime. Like, I'm pretty sure Morrison's from the earlier games as well. Beat Urizen with Flush on Beowulf. I just jump at him. I'll do it next time. Because I'm pretty sure there's one more Urizen fight. I'll do it next time. I'll jump on him. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll jump on Urizen's face. In a non-sexual way. Okay, let's go and do this. I'm also so scared for Hell in Hell, dude. I'm so nervous for that game mode. I don't even want to try it. I don't even want to remember that it exists. Does Nero love his dad, Virgil? I don't know. That's not something we've obviously... He just found out in this game. In like the last 20 minutes of the game, okay? We had very little time to explore that avenue. I don't know. Probably he wants him to stop fighting and stuff, so I can assume, yeah. I still think he loves him, even though he did rip his arm off. Yeah, you're right. I just think that it's very much like it's a weird relationship, you know? It's a weird relationship. Because he did stop them from fighting, so I feel like he does care in some ways. Otherwise, he would have just teamed up with Dante to kill him. So I do think he cares. Because I think Nero Kozakirye is a very family driven person, because Kyrie helps push that narrative. That's why I like Kyrie Nero's thing. So I think so. Are they actually going to stop fighting, though? So I was thinking about this. You know, it'd be a really sick thing that they could do for DMC6? Because now they've introduced us to having 3 playable characters for the main rip of the game. What if they just gave us Virgil as the 3rd playable character? We had Virgil, Dante, and Nero as the playable characters for DMC6. And if people were like, oh no, but Virgil's the bad guy, and blah, blah, he needs to be the da-da-da, then you can even have it where like halfway through or 3/4 of the way through the game, he splits off, betrays you guys, and then he's no longer a playable character. But I think that would be pretty sick, because like they finally feels like Virgil and Dante are at a point where they can, you know, be chilling with each other. Wow. What does the golden thingies mean? Is that what I've done without the super character? I think, yeah. Wow, it even tells us what this is gonna be. Nice. I guess we should start practicing then. I do want to practice Bird Boy. I want to practice him. I want to practice her. Don't think we need to practice him anymore. I feel like he's good. Who I want to practice? I want to practice Cavalier as well, even though we are pretty good. And I like that. I like that he's like the anti-hero at this point. I feel like that would be cool, because he's had his villain arc for a really long time. I feel like if they just keep rehashing the Dante Virgil fight every single time, it is going to get old. The fan service will run dry. Like, it was really nice that they did it for 5, because, you know, you thought it was Eurozone for a while, unless you saw the signs, obviously. So it was nice that they did that, but I'd really like it if, like, for DMC6 they had an actual villain that wasn't Virgil. Even if Virgil ends up being the main villain at the end again, kind of vibes. It would just be nice to see somebody else have to take the throne. Because also that's the thing, that, like, we don't know much about the underworld, if you think about it, right? The only things we really know about are Mundus and Trish come from there from the first game. And they summon, you know, Nightmare, Shadow, all of them. So we get some demons there that are like some maybe high-playing targets, but it's mainly just Mundus and Trish. And then we find out about Virgil, who was Neo Angelo. 2 is just useless. 3, all the Angelo enemies share lines with Virgil. See, yeah, that's pretty cool as well. And then 3, it's that, I don't even remember his name, but Lady's father seems like the main villain kind of vibes, and it's Virgil. And like, that was cool, but he was really not very memorable. He was kind of lame, and it's not like he had this huge role in hell. He was still mainly human and everything, I think. Or was he just a demon and he mated with a human? I don't remember. But he was pretty lame. He was pretty forgettable. As you can see, I don't remember much about him. 4's main villain was pretty interesting, because it wasn't, you know, it was this whole cult thing. But it was also very weird, and it just didn't, like, you know, it just didn't really, like, it didn't vibe that much with me. So I'd love to see in 6 if they like gave us like some underworld like boss dude that's like, you know, he was Sparta's main enemy. Besides Mundus, he was the one controlling the strings. Blah 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 blah. You know, where they could give us a bit more lore for the underworld. I think that'd be pretty nice. I'm always a sucker for more lore. So yeah, does Dante love his father? I'm pretty sure he does. Again, not in the way that, in the conventional sense. But, I mean, there are moments, I think, quite a bit in the game where he's like, you know, I need to do this because, you know, not because my father did or whatever, but he does kind of carry on that legacy kind of vibes. But again, I don't think he loves his father the way, you know, the conventional way. Very, very interesting. You're very much about the love in a series that isn't very focused on that. Very interesting, very interesting. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna quickly get some water and then we'll hop in. I think let's start with Artemis. Let's start practicing her first, because I do still struggle with her every now and again. Is it gonna start me off with... It probably shouldn't. It'll probably be better if it doesn't start me off with STT and stuff. And the big one's obviously gonna be the chicken and Cerberus that we need to practice, because I don't see myself... Oh, dude, this is wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where even is Cerberus? Is he at 90? I don't feel like he should. I don't feel like Mundus should come back at all, in my honest opinion. Mundus was such a lame character, dude. Like the fact that he was beaten in DMC 1 by Dante's like just Devil Trigger, not even his Sin Devil Trigger or anything. Like he was a weak little bitch. I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry, Mundus is a weak little bitch. Like I'm sure in the anime and in like the lore and properly he was a big badass and stuff, but like the fact that in context in DMC 1 you already full on beat him, if they do bring him back they're gonna need to give him an upgrade big time, I feel like, because even his character design and everything is so 2000s. It's so, you know, like I would not be particularly happy if they just threw a Mundus. That felt like such a cop out, like, oh yeah, it's Mundus, you know. Yeah. Then again, it is DMC, and they do cop-outs quite a lot. You know, oh, it's Virgil all along. So, I guess I wouldn't be too bothered. It's just, again, I'd like a new character. We're in the 6th game now. We've dealt with a lot of the same things over and over again. So, yeah. Still, like, even Sealed, like, to me, that's just so, It's like, already in DMC 1, when Dante's technically like supposed to be at his weakest. I know 3's when he's at his weakest, but it doesn't feel like that. So yeah, Mundus was the only one who didn't die. Yeah, but he got his ass beaten. That's my point, dude. Ooh, he didn't die. He got his ass beaten though. In Devil Trigger form. Imagine if he was in Sin Devil Trigger form, then he probably would have died. Imagine he had half the ornaments. Imagine he had the Sword of Sparta in like the full capability it is in 5. Imagine he had any of this shit when he fought Mundus in 1. Mundus would have been clapped. That's why, to me, it's like if they did bring him back, then they must kind of do what they did with Virgil, where they give him like this big kind of buff where you almost don't know it's Mundus, and then it becomes clearer that it's Mundus. It's just, that's, I don't know. I know it's been a while, it's only since the first game, but I don't know, he just felt like such a boring character to me, dude. He really did. I've never played the reboot, so again, I don't know how that goes. And the reboot's not canon, so I'd like to see the ideas it has, to see what it does, but yeah. I don't know, Mundus, because also that's the other thing, is like, you know, a lot of times with villains, in games, it almost feels like there's this threat constantly in the background. That didn't really feel like the case in 1. In 1, it felt like I was fighting these little bosses on the way, and then I fought this big dude, you know? If anything, fuck, I mean, half of those bosses were more threatening to me than Mundus was, you know? I don't know, it's maybe a hot take, maybe I'm giving a real hot take here, and people really want Mundus back. And he's like a big thing that people want back. But to me, he was just a really boring character, dude. Really boring. Very, like, I don't know. It just also, that whole story of, like, because it's his father's arch enemy and him, you know, fighting against him. It's just done so much in so many different stories we've seen. And it always makes the character feel like they have less of their own destiny than more so that they're just following on their father's or their predecessors' destinies. That's why I like 3 and 4 and 5 so much, because you're not focusing on Sparta so much, you're focusing on Dante and what Dante is going through, and that's why I want to see what Dante is going to do in the underworld in 6, and I want to see what cock's going to happen there, because Sparta is cool and all, but Dante is getting to the point where I feel like he's going to be as strong, if not stronger than Sparta already, you know? So, and again, if Sparta was struggling with Mundus, and you beat Mundus technically, and yes, it was with Trisha's help, ooh. Ooh. To me, it's just, I don't know. The gameplay there, I think, collides with the story a bit, because for the sake of the gameplay, they needed Mundus to be the final boss, and because you beat him so early on, the story kind of doesn't jive as well with him being this super powerful overlord that was basically controlling Virgil, where you see Virgil in 5 being Urizen, and you're like, how the fuck did Mundus control this dude? Like, what? Look at how strong he is, you know? I get that he only became that strong because of the later realizing he could do the whole thing and splitting himself and blah, blah, blah. I get that. It's just, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there are so many more characters that feel like they're way stronger and do way more in the series and in the canon, that Mundus is kind of just there. He kind of look like a god who controls everything in humans' world. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that would have a bit more impact, I'd say. Again, I also haven't played 1 in ages, and I always dumb that one story pretty much down to you're just Dante and you go and kill Mundus and save Trish and Virgil's Neo Angelo. That's pretty much all I really sum that up to. Maybe there's some more things I'm missing there that would really hype Mundus up a bit more. So I'm looking forward to replaying it. Maybe I get a bit more of appreciation to him. But I don't know. He's not the worst villain. 2's villain, I think, is the worst. And 3 has Virgil, and 4 is a whole ass cult. So, like, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure 4, they're trying to bring Mundus back, isn't it? That's like the whole thing, is they're trying to bring Mundus back. As far as I remember, at the end, you fight that big angel thing. I don't remember what that is. I think it might be like a version of Mundus. I don't remember exactly. Again, it's been a while. Like there, it's also cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh on him. Maybe he is a cool character. Maybe I am being a bit too harsh. But anyway, I want to practice. I'm going to get some water, and then we'll BRB and keep going. Okay. Let's keep going. My voice trying to copy spot. Yeah. Rapid slash void slash doppelganger for stage 20. Stage 20 I'm fine with. That I can do pretty chilled. 40 PGC, yes. 60, yes. We know how to do 60 as well. 80 is just the one that I need some help with. I think let's start with 80. 80 PGC and 90 PGC. Okay. I'm actually getting a bit cold. I think I'm gonna put my jacket on soon. Oh, what about 100 and 99 and 98 and all of those? I need those tips as well. And 101. Perfect stages I give you trouble.
Die.
Fuck. Fuck, I missed the blades. Fuck. We're gonna get it? Sure are. Okay, I can do this. Okay, if you want to farm DT, you can also try using Rising Stars. Dwarf. Using his cheese blade with Dragon Breaker. When he has crystal down, and you can just use Lunar Phase for the crystal. Okay. Rain blades when he. Okay. Parrying his slashes and deflecting summon swords for free. Okay. See, that was fine. I could do it there. Let's do it one more time. My issue is consistency. That's the big issue. I'm really trying to chain him. That's bad. I just want to get some distance. Fuck. No. Ah. That's unfortunate. I still got it. Like upper slash 1, okay? Okay. You can parry the portals. Okay, wait, let me... I feel like I missed a bunch there, okay? What's up, team? What's up, what's up? From DT by spamming Justice Cut, but they're easy when you play on R1. On R1. Interesting. What do I use R1 for right now? Lock on. What would I change that to then? Okay, I might change that. Also try methods. Okay, /1. You'll hit it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's run it back. Whoops, wrong thing. I'm not gonna try. I'm scared to parry. Now I'm not used to it. The camera. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Didn't see that.
Rest in peace.
Try to get my concentration back in time. Fuck's sakes. Should have just done that. Okay.
Get lost. Go to hell.
I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling. It goes as follows: DMC 3, DMC 1. I'm sorry that I missed a chat about the continuity. I'm sorry, game. Time limit is kind of messed up for a newbie. I'm sorry. Yeah, they DNM got you. DNM got you. So yeah, it's DMC 3, 1, 07 anime 2, 4, and then 5. You gotta use the early window, not when sheath sword. Okay. So when it stands still, okay? Your mobility and attack starting. Ah, thanks, dude. Thanks. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Getting the window in Virgil, keep the ammo still. It's very good to learn since you don't have to wait for the sheath. Yeah, I know. It's gotten that muscle memory's gotten into me now so heavily for waiting for the sheath. Do third charge. It just takes so long. I'm so nervous. I know, but I just get so nervous. Okay, I think we should be able to do that. If we have to do it in Bloody Palace, let's maybe go check if we can do Cerberus next. And if we can do Cerberus without the super, then we can go and maybe try and do some Heroes and Fights, because those are rough. Those are always rough for me. I always struggle with them. And then if we can do the Heroes and Fights, I feel like we'll be fine, actually, with Virgil. I feel like that actually shouldn't be too tough. We'll see how it goes. All this stuff clicks. You say that. We've been here for a while. DNM. Look, I'm also just like this with games. Like my ADHD and my concentration, everything is really rough. So I do struggle with it. Cerberus always fucks you up. Yeah, he's rough, dude. If I don't have like SDT, oh, I thought that was gonna miss. Do we have a backwards attack? Cheeky. 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 I just want to dash through you. Let me dash through you. Ugh. It's a lot easier with the super. I mean, I wasn't even trying to read them there. I was trying to brute force it. I'll try and go a bit slower now. Ow! Ow! Fuck! He backs up. I must be ready for that. That's what I'm hoping for. He has a tail attack? Really? Man, dude, this game's boss is more designs than most Dark Souls bosses. Why do you have a bomb attack? Usually the bomb attack's never a thing. I know I can DT, but I want to practice it without it. Just in case. I want to see how long it's going to take. I thought I was far back enough. Ah, here comes a tail swipe. Man, how long are you going to take, man? Motherfuck. Damn, how many judgment cuts does it take to get him down if I don't have a doppelganger out? Okay, let's fucking try with the doppelganger then. Fucking. Come at me, bitch. What you doing? Man, dude. Bruv has some HP and a half. Man, wish I could get the chains. Good perfect, Joe. It's perfect practice for me to do this. What's that? Oh, fuck. I mean, of course, I stood way too close. What was I doing? Ah! Fuck. Bam! I punched you! I don't even know what's happening in chat. This is taking so long. So little damage. I'm just gonna die. Okay, but I'm getting better with the perfect judgment cuts, yeah. But as Virgil, you're pretty much never gonna bother with it due to how long your air attacks are. Okay, SCP works way better. Or maybe you try farming up your SCD and D. Yeah, no, I know. That wasn't an actual attempt. I was just trying to practice the judgment cuts and stuff. His fire phase is just DT farm phase. His electric phase is where you start getting huge damage. For ice age, you either want to stay up close or straight up skip it with a nuke. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try and actually get DT now and stuff. Oof, that was stupid.
Out of my way. Go to hell.
I'm doing pretty well, yeah. You know what? Shut my fucking mouth. Wow, that really does do a lot. That's unfortunate. I'm so quiet. I'm so sorry.
Now I'm a little motivated.
I think I'm a bit to the side there. No, I'm good.
Rest in peace.
Ooh, you got that armor on. Man, that armor really does make a difference. Woo! What the fuck? Fucking ouch.
Die. Kneel before me.
Man, what the fuck? Okay, well. Fuck you. In any way. Yeah. We're doing well for a while. I was doing some nice dodges there in the beginning. Getting some nice good movement in. Switching up weapons and everything. That was pretty sick. Oh, I pushed circle too late. I was feeling myself so much. Ah. Unfortunate. I pushed circle though as I landed. Is there an animation? Fuck. Fuck.
Go to hell. It's over.
Fuck my concentration. Might as well.
Now I'm on
Not the most damage, that's fine. Don't think we're doing a lot. Gonna be honest. I think I'm mainly hitting his legs. Come on, we can this. Why are you charging me, bro? I'm right next to your dumb bitch ass. Oh wow, okay. Didn't think you were gonna give me this kind of an opportunity. Fuck. It'd be great though if I could actually hit you. Oh, fuck's sakes! Fuck your dumb charge ass, man. Ah, the back attack. Isn't it? Okay, then I'll do that rather next time. I'll rather just spam the PGC void slash thingy. You gotta trick dodge the AoEs. Yeah, I've gotta try that as well. Okay, cool. I'll keep practicing that then. Took that like a champ. I push circle! Fuck you! What you doing? You coming for me or not? You coming for me or not? What are you doing? My dodges are not as good this time. Come on. I tried to. I tried to. I think I was a bit too early. Air trick cancel dodge is always an option for you.
Go. Down.
Oh, I thought I would have been okay. Ah, I was feeling something there. Come on with that dodge twice. I did not dodge through it. I hate the camera angle sometimes, dude. I'm trying to avoid slash and it's just not happening.
Go to hell. It's over.
Why does my guy keep going to the right? I'll try and iframes through it. Nope.
Go to hell.
What's he doing? I don't know this one. Can't say I know what this one does. Oh. I haven't seen that attack before. Let's try with Dante's DSS where you parry piece, okay. Well, we're not Dante.
Get lost. Go to hell. Blast. Get lost. Slash. Beat. Blast. Go to hell.
See, like now, I'm clearly doing the back forward, bro. Somehow that missed, or didn't, I guess.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
This is just also not it. I'm just also not feeling this one either. Man, the ice that's in the way. I can't dodge that shit, man. I don't know how you want me to dodge that. The double charge. Really? The double charge? Really? Oh, go again. I do think this is going to be my last attempt, then I'm going to call it for the day. I felt like I was past that attack. But cool.
Go to hell.
2-8 on that one.
Go to hell.
Man, come on, can't stop sucking all the biggest load of dick in the world. Ah! Switch your moves, dick twat! Not as much on that last one. Try to dodge it. I'll try to out-damage him to try and stun him out of that shit, because I don't know how to dodge that. I think I just need to spam circle. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there, though. Got some Cerberus practice, and I definitely don't think we're ready to take him on in the Bloody Palace yet, though, so... We'll see how that goes. Man, doing this on console is so hard. I want mods. I really want my mods. Some of those sound so nice. But yeah, at least we got a couple more S's in. That's good to know. So tomorrow I think we'll go and we'll try and do mission 10 and mission 18 on Son of Sparta. Then that's all 3 of the early difficulties completely done. We'll also go do a bit more Heaven or Hell again. And then we'll come back to Bloody Palace and practice Cerberus. How are we looking though? So I think it's just 2 left, yeah, right? 1, 2, yeah. And then we're making some progress here. We're on mission 8. And we also have to go do all the secret missions as well at some point. I know it only yields us golden orbs, but I have to 100% everything, so yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, everybody. Doomslayer, otherwise known as Cat. Always good to have you here. DNM, always good to have you as well. Giving me all the tips and helping me out through everything. Gamelo, thank you so much as well for joining. Got to chat a bit about some of the lore. Someone was also here, I think, as well a bit earlier. Thank you as well for joining someone. Just all the regulars as always. Always appreciate you guys' support. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are watching in the future, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll check you in the next one. Cheers. Thanks, DNM. Also, I see your message, Cat. I'll get to it now.